Hari Om, I love you all. And with my folded hands, I welcome you all to this beautiful journey of Hari Om Smile. See magic in life every second and understand the science beyond science. Spirituality is not superstition, it's super consciousness. You have to understand, you have to make friends with you. So let me ask you a few questions before we start this journey. Just do a self check. Do you drag yourself out of the bed in the morning? Or are you very, very active? Do you get up like a small child bubbling with energy? Or do you have to drag yourself? Please write in the chat box yes or no. Okay, so many of you are writing. It's difficult to get up. And maximum answers, generally, what I get is we have to drag ourselves. And the best sleep is the one which we get after using that snooze button in the alarm clock. Yes, that's true. Now, the second is it difficult for you to fall asleep? Or do you go off to sleep the moment you put your head on the pillow? You just have to answer in the chat box. And I'm looking at the answers. Difficult, not very easy. Take some time. Cannot sleep without medicine, my God. And now the third one. Are you overweight? Or do you feel that you have more weight than required by your body, your age, your height? These are simplest of the questions. Just answer them truthfully. Nobody is judging you. Nobody knows you. And even if people know you, doesn't matter. It's you, and only you. The most uniquely designed gadget. So answer them nicely. Do you take any medicines? So many of you are taking medicines. I promise. Once you are done with Dhyan Ka Gyan, all these medicines, boxes, and strips are going to get vanished from your house. You won't need them anymore. I'm not criticizing medical science, I'm not criticizing doctors. But we have a self healing mechanism, which we are not using. Once you get to know this gadget, this human body is a beautiful and most uniquely designed gadget. You have to make friendship with this. That's the only thing which Hari Om Smiles is teaching everybody in India, around the world, around the globe. And we have healed lakhs of people. And now all of them are wondering that why did they spend so many years of their life taking those medicines, which had so many side effects. And now you're going to have so many side benefits. Imagine. And we have so many questions which we'll ask later, but the most important, do you get angry? And generally, people say that we don't get angry, but people make us angry. Our children make us angry, or things make us angry, or situations make us angry. Nobody wants to get angry. But just tell me, do you get angry? Reason could be any, but do you get angry? Yes, I know. And I'm so glad that you all are so honest. Imagine. We have invested the most expensive thing, which is life, in living this life. And after that, after having such a good house, after eating best of the food, after giving ourselves tonics, still we are unable to get up with full of energy. I promise once you learn, you make friends with this gadget, It's going to become very easy for you to get up early. Around 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be so energetic. And once you practice meditation, you'll be full of energy throughout the day. There'll be no anger. In fact, you are going to challenge people to make you angry, and they won't be able to disturb your mental peace. You are going to become the right weight according to your height. And the moment you want to sleep at night, you will fall asleep, tight sleep, the sleep in which your brain will easily go into delta state, the deepest state where your body heals yourself. It makes you younger. It gives you all the blessings which you want in life, and your medicines are going to go away. So let's understand the science beyond science, make friendship with yourself, and be a magician the way so many people on this earth have benefited. I pray to God that your life also transforms and you become a magician, a healer, an empowered soul, an expression of love, devotion, and transformation. So, meditation is not just a practice, it's a journey. In today's fast paced world, where the mind is constantly occupied and the heart often restless, meditation is a pause. And we all need it. The breath of fresh air that reconnects us to our true sense and true essence, to be your companion, a friend, a guide, a guiding light, helping you experience sadhana, meditation, not as a concept, but as a way of life. Now, this session and the coming up sessions is going to give you lots and lots of gifts. It encapsulates so many treasure. It's going to build deeper, more meaningful connections with your family and loved ones. And how beautifully everything transforms. In our life, we have been trying to change people to make a better life. But during this process, I have experienced that most of the people are not becoming better, they are becoming bitter. But Dhyan Ka Gyan is going to give you a meaningful connection, not with yourself, with your family. You will attract abundance and well being in all areas of life. This is the second benefit. It's going to strengthen love, understanding, and harmony in relation. All kind of relationships, whether it is a relationship with your body, with your money, with your relatives, and with the life at large. It's going to help you cultivate inner peace, experience self discovery in its purest of the forms. So, there are endless benefits. So, let us go on board on this beautiful journey together. May this inspire you to reflect and to embrace the stillness that holds the answer you seek. I pray for all of you. I've seen thousands and lakh of people changing. And now, when they share their lives with me, they themselves wonder how come now they have abundance of money, abundance of compassion and peace in their relations. Only small changes, but beautiful results. So just ask a few questions to me. Have you ever been able to please Anyone 100% in your life? Whether it is your parents, whether it is your siblings, whether it is your children, whether it is your life partner. Have you made anybody 100% happy? Or has anybody else made you happy 100%? Not possible. Yes. I can even send a poll, ask for a poll, and I know the answer will be no. Because I've been asking this question to everybody in every session, whether it is virtual, whether it is physical. And the response I receive is generally not possible. Not even our children who are our product, not even our parents who are our factories and we are the product. If we are not able to make them happy, then forget rest of the world. This journey is going to guide you, inspire you, and is going to give you lots and lots of side benefits. One thing we all have to understand, peace is our richest treasure. The biggest treasure of life is peace, P-E-A-C-E. And let no one take it away from you. Why are we living in pieces? But meditation is going to give you clarity instead of chaos, is going to give you peace, not to be in pieces. So I'll tell you a small story. Now there was a king, and one of the guru visited him, and he brought 3 idols with him. Now these 3 idols looked just identical. All of the 3 idols were just the same. But when Guru presented these 3 idols to the king, he said, one of the idols is very expensive. Though they look alike, but 2 of them are ordinary and one is very expensive. So you have to identify. Ask all your ministers to identify which is the most expensive one. And then only you can give your throne to that minister. Because that king had no son. And he had invited this guru to solve his problem, that who should he give his throne to? Now these 3 idols were kept in the court, and everybody was gazing at these idols, and none of them could make or find any difference. All the ministers came one by one. But none of them could guess or announce. And king said that if any minister goes wrong, he'll be hanged to death. So everybody became very conscious also that they should not go wrong. Now one of the minister, his name was Birbal, when he came, everybody started laughing that when we are unable to decide, how can this minister be so confident? He requested the king that he wants one pearl, and that pearl is going to decide which of the idols is the most expensive one. So when this Birbal got the pearl, he put the pearl and first idol's ear. And when he did that, the pearl itself came out from the other side of the face, from the other ear. So he said, no, this is an ordinary idol. This is not the main idol. Then again, he went to the second idol and he again put that pearl in one of the ears. And this time, the pearl came out from that idol's mouth. Birbal again said, this is also the ordinary idol. Now he did the same with the third idol. And this time when he put the pearl in this third idol's ear, the pearl went inside in the stomach. And now Birbal announced, this is the most expensive idol. Everybody was surprised. And the Guru started smiling and he nodded his head. Yes, Birbal is correct. But everybody in the court was unable to understand how could this pearl decide. So Guru explained, when Birbal had put the first idol and had placed the pearl in his ear, the pearl came from the other side. That shows that anybody who's given this throne is not capable of becoming the king if he hears from one ear and that thing goes out from the other ear. So many times the ministers and the people guide the king or want to share something, and if the king doesn't hear, then he's not a good king because he's listening from one ear and he's forgetting it. Means the advice is just going away from the second ear. Second thing which Birbal did was putting again that pearl in second idol. And this time the pearl came out from the mouth. That means if you are listening to anybody's advice or any secret, and if it comes out of your mouth, then also you're not a good king or a minister. Because you don't believe in digesting, but you believe in just expressing and sharing. You cannot hold on to the secret. The best part was the third idol. When the pearl was put in his ear, the pearl went inside his stomach. And this shows that this is the most expensive idol because this idol knows how to digest, how to analyze, how to make that advice a part of him. Now, when I am giving or sharing this story, it's not about Birbal or Akbar or the Guru. It's about you. There's so many people attending this session. And since the day Hari Om Smiles has been launched by the universe, so many of souls, people all over India, all over abroad have listened to this Dhyan Ka Gyan. But now it depends on the person. Some people are just hearing from your one ear and they're so busy, either they are multitasking or they're so busy having this notion that they know everything, that the advice, the message, the discourse escapes from the second ear. With some people, it goes from one ear, but as soon as they finish of listening, they go to different people and they are narrating and sharing what they have heard. They have not applied it in their life. They're just preaching, they're not practicing. So, again, Dhyan ka Gyan is unable to help them. But there are so many people amongst this crowd only, the same crowd, those who have heard it, they have digested it, they've started practicing it, and they have shown magnificent magics, endless magics. And they have transformed, and they have now started giving seva and started transforming other people. This is how the chain reaction or the ripple has happened. That Hariom Smiles, which started few years back with only few friends, handful of people, has now spread everywhere, all over India, international, globally, helping, transforming, giving people a disease-free life. So now you have to select which category you belong to. The first one, the second one, or the third one. If you ask me, I feel the most expensive things on this universe have been distributed free of cost by the universe, like breath, like sun, sunlight, like even water. We have started charging for the water, but Mother Earth has given this water to everybody. So I request you all, enjoy, enjoy. It's later than you think. Enjoy, enjoy till you are in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself till you are in the pink. You work and work for years and years. You're always on the go. You never take a minute off. Too busy making dough. Imagine your age. You've been chasing happiness. You've been postponing your happiness, thinking that once you get a degree, once you get a good income, once you get a good family, you're going to be happy. And you didn't even come to know, where did all these years vanish? Look at your age. So just start enjoying every moment. Meditation, a journey within, a sacred pause. And why does meditation matter? See the world today that constantly pulls us in 100 different directions. A person is never doing a single work, it's always multitasking. Meditation offers a secret and a sacred pause, a moment to just be with. Whether you are seeking peace, clarity, or a deeper connection with yourself, meditation is just like a river, always flowing and always available. And it is not about silencing your thought. No, that's absolutely wrong notion. Or becoming like someone else. No, you don't have to copy anybody else. Everybody on this earth is uniquely designed, as I mentioned earlier. Your fingerprint are the most unique in this whole world. They match to none. Everybody has unique fingerprints. So you're designed uniquely. So meditation doesn't ask you to be like someone. It's about learning to be present with yourself. Understanding that you're not this body. You are the light, you're the electric current which is running and helping this body. And when you are in that presence, you will discover something profound. The light within is brighter than any darkness in this world. And this is how All those people who have actually absorbed Dhyan ka Gyan have seen that transition. Now they share that they are free of all the diseases. It's never disease, it's dis-ease in the body. Now they don't have any grudge. Now they don't have any problem of money, not of relations. It is not about silencing your thoughts. The essence of meditation is it's a practice of training the mind to rest in awareness, which eventually helps you in cultivating clarity and inner peace. Everybody today is in search of peace, and they are actually into pieces. While different traditions have unique approaches, but the underlying goal remains the same: to be fully present. And this root traces back thousands of years. The roots are embedded in spiritual traditions like Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism, Taoism. In Hinduism, it's known as dhyana, a path of self-realization. In Buddhism, it is known as bhavana, a practice of mindfulness and insight. And in other traditions, it takes various forms. It's just like whether you're traveling by Air India or Vistara or by Emirates or by some other Boeing. It's about the journey towards the goal. But beyond religion, meditation is a universal tool for mental, emotional, and physical well-being. And today, science has validated what ancient seekers knew thousands of years back. That regular meditation can reduce stress, it enhances focus, it improves emotional balance, and even supports physical health. So whether you seek spiritual awakening or simply a calmer mind, meditation is here for you. And it is not difficult at all. And see what this neuroscientist has to say. What all do you achieve once you know how to practice meditation? We'll see what this neuroscientist, Dr. Shweta, has to say about benefits of meditation. And then we're going to spend time learning. See, great memory. I just want to ask everybody a question. So many people believe that meditation is for grown-up people or for people who have already, done everything in their career. Don't you think great memory is needed by the youngest of the children? It's needed for students. It's needed by the people who are working for their career. It's needed by the people who are working hard for their success. So great memory. Then focused mind. Imagine, focused mind is so important. Then only you can achieve your targets, your goal. Healthy brain generates gray matter. If your brain is healthy, and that can become only healthy by meditation. And gray matter is so helpful. It reduces addictions, reduces stress, which is the biggest addiction. It's not only all these drugs and drinks and smoke. Biggest addiction is to find fault in life, to find fault in others, to be fearful, to be always thinking about future, to be thankful for what you have, to be always living your life like a pendulum, just grievances and finding fault in others and finding fault in what God has given us. It reduces stress. Today, stress has become best friend of every human being. It's not about teachers, it's not about doctors, it's not about businessmen, it's not about youngsters, it's not about old people, it's with everybody. And I've been going throughout the world and I've been seeing this. Everybody is in some kind of stress. And then live longer due to anti aging telomere once we start meditating. So many members of ours, they get this compliment that you're becoming younger, you're becoming more active, you're now always, you don't seem to get tired. Why? Because it's anti aging. The telomere is increasing. Healthy mind. Now your mind cannot play games with you. Now you are the master of your mind. The biggest problem in today's world is that mind is playing game with us. It's always confusing. It's always making us feel low. It improves sleep and awareness. Imagine, sleep has become very expensive. The most expensive thing nowadays is sleep. Even if people go to sleep, they don't fall asleep. Their mind is still running. The beta waves are not settling down to the alpha waves. You will learn everything in Dhyan Ka Gyan. And there are so many beautiful, magnificent results of meditations. Now it boosts immunity. We are trying to eat healthy. We are trying to save ourselves from diseases. No, we cannot stop virals. We cannot stop infections. We have to increase our immunity. People didn't die because of corona. People died because they had low immunity. Gives mental peace. Wow. Helps setting the goals and the sharp mind. So all age group need this if they want to live a happy, peaceful, blissful life. First, we have to understand that we all are blissful beings. We are not human beings. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. But we have forgotten this. That's why we are working so hard to make this life happy. Now, one thing we have to understand that we all have the powers of the creator of the Param Atma. Why are we always begging for happiness? We go to temples, and when we come out of temple, we see so many beggars running after us for money. And we feel so bad, and we sometimes tell them, why don't you work? Why don't you use this body and earn money? But we don't understand. It doesn't make any difference whether beggars are outside the temple or inside the temple. Inside, when we went to the temple, we were also like beggars asking God for happiness. We're always asking, we always want something, and want is the biggest weakness. You have to understand those who leave everything in God's hand eventually sees God's hand in everything. But we don't believe. We are so fearful about future that we forget what all blessings we have in life. We're always so busy with the three C's. One thing which you will get in Dhyan Ka Gyan is you will get rid of three C's. The first C is cribbing. So write this down today on paper and cut it, strike it off. Throughout your life, you're never ever going to be disturbed by this word, cribbing. This quality is going to leave you. Second C, complaining. And you will get so many examples to understand when do we grip and when do we complain. And criticizing, that is the biggest disease in humans' life. Whenever we are criticizing anybody, we are finding fault in God's creation. God has created all of us. That is why, as I mentioned earlier, our fingerprints are different. So in Dhyan Ka Gyan is a full package of multiple gifts. It's like how our um, uncle and aunts and our elders used to come, or when we used to visit in holidays to a nana nani's house, and our bags are full of gifts. It's just like that. And these three C's are going to be replaced by three A's. First one is, can you guess? Acceptance. A, acceptance. A, appreciation. Appreciate small, small things that you have eyes, you have hands, you have ears, you have body, you have hairs, you have specs, you have the Zoom. So many things you have. You don't even realize. And approval, approval of whatever is coming in our life. We are getting because of our past karmas. We're going to learn about this. Once you understand the word script, I promise, the day you will learn about script, your life is going to become light like a feather. All the burden, all the grudges, all the complaints, all the criticism is just going to vanish. So be attentive. You have to be like the third idol. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. This life is very expensive. The funniest thing about the life is when people complain, when people crib. So if you expect the world to be fair with you because you are fair with them, it is just like expecting a lion not to eat you. Why? Because you don't eat lion. No. These are all burdens which we are carrying. This is like a rope. It is tying us and not letting us fly. It's like an anchor. It's holding us to the ground. We are unable to fly. So get ready to sit in the flight of Dhyan Ka Gyan. We are going to do one meditation now. Experience it. Enjoy it. Feel the light within you. And one homework, which is very important for you to do, is just create your meditation space. Just create some space in corner of your room or of your lobby of any place in your house. Because before diving into meditation, you have to set up a space which will get charged. It's just like plant needs the right soil to grow. Your practice flourishes in a peaceful environment. So find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed. A spot, small spot. Maybe it's just one asan can come there or some small chair. That's enough for you. Then clear away the clutter, all the clutter from that place to create a sense of openness. Unease. It should be silent. It should be still. It should be open. Soften the space with the gentle lighting. You can have a very normal dim light. You can also place some crystals. You can choose a comfortable setting. It could be a cushion, a bench, a chair, whatever. It could support your posture also. And now it's upon you. You can give it a name, like your miracle place, your energy tonic. You can find your own name. You can have a small photo or some card where you write on your Singhal, which is known as affirmations also. Keep it very clean, very sacred. And this is going to give you lots of energy. So once you create the space, just post the names, whatever you have given. The soul journey, the awakening spot. So many names. The golden space. These are just some of the examples, but I know you have better choices of name. As I mentioned, you all are unique beings. Just understand meditation is no rocket science. It's just getting aware that you are not this human body. You are limitless, unlimited. You are the most beautiful creation of God. And you have all the powers as God, as children have all the powers like their parents. So when God is our creator, we have all the powers, but if we are not utilizing them, then it's not his fault. It's just like having a Wi-Fi but not having a password. So in Hariam Smiles, Dhyan Ka Gyan, you're going to get the password to all the problems, and suddenly you're going to see that there was never ever any problem. It was only a situation, but for a weaker mind, any situation is a problem. You must have experienced this in your house, in your life, in your office, in your any journey, that same situation, but different people have different approach towards it. Some get very tense, some are very normal, some empower the situation. So the situation doesn't have the power. A weaker mind, any situation is a problem. A little tamed mind, any situation is a challenge. But once you learn, once you understand, once you absorb the power, any situation is going to be like an opportunity. And you are going to convert it into an opportunity. And you're going to show the world that every impossible has a possible hidden inside it. And I bless you all for this wonderful journey. See magic in life every second. This is what Dhyan Ka Gyan is about. You're all magicians. I have just come here to remind you, to awaken you of the powers you have. You just have forgotten them. Like we have forgotten so many things when we were as a child and our parents remind us. So this universe has designated me to remind all of you, to give all those powers which you have forgotten. Love you all. So let's experience this journey of meditation together. So all of you, please sit straight, close your eyes. And once you are done with meditation, just stay in that communion with yourself for as much long as you want. And you can just share your experiences in the chat box on Insta, on Facebook. You can ask multiple questions. We'll be there to reply to all your queries. Just share your experience. You're going to have a beautiful experience with your own self. So take a deep breath and let's start the journey of meditation. Take a deep breath. Sit straight. Close your eyes very gently. Take a long, deep breath. And when you inhale, feel that you are inhaling peace. And when you exhale, feel you are exhaling all the stress, all the tension. Just exhale. Now take a deep breath again in the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now release your breath. Again, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now stay without breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again take a deep breath. Count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now release your breath. Feel all the tension, anxiety going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again hold yourself without breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now last time, take a deep inhale. Feeling you are inhaling all the positivity, all the energy from the cosmos. And as you are inhaling, your body is relaxing, relaxing, and relaxing. Your mind has relaxed. Your shoulders have relaxed. Your spine has relaxed. Both the palms have relaxed. Your legs have relaxed. Your knees have relaxed. Your toe has relaxed. Your heels have relaxed. There's a constant relaxation in your body. And now feel a beautiful white light coming from the top of your head. And as this white light is entering your head, it is slowly filling in all the parts of the body. It's filling in your eyes, in your ears, in your tongue, in your throat. This white light is now entering your shoulders, your arms, your palms, and your fingers. See this white light, experience it. And now this white light is entering your chest, your stomach, your legs, your foot. And from your feet, it is again going back to your spine, to your back. This light is full of calmness. This light is full of love. This light is full of wisdom. And this light is full of strength. And now from today, whenever you will feel gratitude for the things you have in your life, whenever you will feel like helping somebody, whenever you will smile, this white light is automatically going to spread within your body. This light is full of magic, magical light. Now smile gently towards yourself, not with your lips, but smile from your heart. And then feel peace inside your chest. And that peace, that relaxation, that is your real power. Feel this white light knows all the answers to all the questions, whichever exams you sit for, you're going to get the answers from this white light. See, this white light has all the power to bless you with all the degrees, with all the trophies, with all the success. Just feel the smile within. And now repeat silently in your mind, I am peaceful, I am joyful, and I am limitless. I am peaceful, I am joyful, and I am limitless. Feel your inner self expanding in this universe. Now, let this feeling stay within you for a moment. Just see yourself getting scholarships, getting awards, getting so much praise from your school, from your teachers, from your parents, from everybody in the society. See yourself rising in your career. See yourself rising in your spirituality. See yourself getting the powers of Vikram. Now rub your hands. Smile, smile, and smile. And rub these hands all over your body. And now slowly open your eyes and see the lines in your palm. With the feeling, they are the best lines in this universe. You have the best lines in your palms. They are blessed by the universe. And now gradually open your eyes.